All right, that was Glenn Meadmore
from his
with
Chicken and Biscuits record.
Do Me Baby from his Chicken and Biscuits record. Catherine.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. So we've got Catherine Irwin, Janet Bean, and Sally Timms here with me. And Freakwater has a show tomorrow night at Decca, and that's on Market Street in the dungeon, in the Decca dungeon. Mm-hmm. So, what have you guys been up to?
We've just been learning a bunch of new songs. You know, we have it's going to be about 10 years since our last record by the time we get the next one out, and so we've had 10 years to write 11 songs, but we waited until the last minute, and so we're just learning them all right now. So we're going to play them on Saturday.
I think there's probably smarter ways to do things than how we do.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
I don't know.
Are people looking to us for
smartness?
For smartness?
Guidance?
You know, no.
I don't know. They could. They could look to us for guidance.
Yeah. Enough said, really.
Sounds like you guys are playing some corner games. Sorry, that was an inside joke.
That's just some kind of West Virginia talk.
Yeah. So you guys are playing at Decca tomorrow night, and you've got Sally in town.
Yeah, I'm just here as a mascot, though.
Moral support?
I don't do anything except hang around with Janet and Catherine and make rude comments occasionally. But I'm going to sing one song, we hope, so I'll sing one thing.
That'd be great.
Because we've been doing this Freakons project, which is a combination of the Mekons and Freakwater that we do occasionally, and it seems to be working out, so we're going to do one of those songs.
You guys just did Hardly Strictly Bluegrass
we did.
Festival.
We did. We played at the festival, and a couple of other places played at the Hideout in Chicago, so it's in its nascent phase. And it'll be squashed pretty quickly, like all our projects.
It's thriving. It's going to thrive. I think it will thrive.
If we water it with love, it will.
All right. I'm going to play a song from Merle Kilgore from a record Janet brought. The song's called Pinball Machine. All right, you're listening to Art FM in Louisville, Kentucky. This is Jonathan Wood, and I'm joined in the studio by my friends, your friends, everybody's friends, Freakwater, and they're playing at Decca tomorrow night. What time does it start?
Sometime between 9 and 10 we'll play a set, and then we're gonna play 2 sets, I think. Is that right?
Chad is here from Decca, so he could tell.
Yeah, sometime between 9 and 10, and then we're gonna play. It's all new songs, and so we sort of figured, since it's free to get in there, that
nobody can blame us.
No one can blame us.
I thought we weren't even going to tell anybody that we were playing.
Well, I would say
it may be. So the only toll you will pay is the toll on your soul. So that's about it. So.
Well, who's going to pay for those?
You have to pay for that.
Me
yourself.
personally, or the people that come?
You had to pay for that yourself.
I like the idea of just playing a show where we don't really know the songs that well and not making people pay to come see it, so that nobody would. I don't know. I don't want the blame.
But what about there's going to be blame?
I know, but I would like at least I'd like to not have to get people. I don't know. I know there would be blame. I know that's foolhardy of me to think that I could avoid the blame just by not making people pay for something.
We're going to have a lot of notes in front of us, and they're going to be really long notes. They're notes that are like 4 feet long. These notes that we have, so they're more like scrolls. Scrolls is what we have.
What did you call it? You posted a picture of this.
A scroll of grievances.
Scroll of grievances. I really like that. That was good.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was going to pass out
It's not funny.
I'm sorry,
I laughed.
No, not pass out. I was going to pass a product out at the show.
What's it going to be?
Those Groucho Marx glasses with the nose and the mustache.
And everyone can wear them while we look at them?
Uh-huh. How do you feel about that?
I feel like, I know you're only trying to help. And I know that anything that you did would be with that in mind, just trying to help us. And so if you felt that would help, if that would make the people in the audience like,
It'd be levity.
like all I really care about is that everybody just have a good time.
Right.
And if that's what they have to do.
Buy cocktails, have a good time.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that I can say is probably that if people will buy, I mean, it's really so hard not to curse, but they make really fancy drinks down there. So I think there should be like a lot of fun, a lot of hilarity, and especially if they're wearing those glasses.
As Sally would say right now, if she was here, what do you think people expect of Freakwater? They don't expect, what is it that she says actually?
Anything.
Anything from you.
No, thanks.
No, it's not anything. She doesn't. No one expects competency.
Okay.
Yeah. It's about something else. We're not sure yet what that is. Well, and going into our 30th year, we're honing in on that. We're homing in on this competency thing.
I think part of it probably is misplacing the blame. The competency comes from.
I think we need the blame board. I think we need a board of blame.
Oh, I've got that.
Yeah.
I've got that.
I thought that was a guilt board.
No, there's the blame board and the guilt board. Yeah.
Just close your eyes and toss. Wherever it lands. It's like lawn darts.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true. Somebody's always going to get their eye put out.
2 hoops, Neither of them are good.
No.
It's the blart, like the blame dart. They call it a blart, right?
They are offering those in the Kentucky Fried Chicken kids meals now. KFC 11 kids meals. The blart.
Do you go to prison for making fun of Kentucky Fried Chicken? You just go directly to prison for that now?
Maybe in Kentucky, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's. I'm just saying. I wasn't the one that did that. It was Jonathan that made fun of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
KFC. I'm serving KFC 11 to life.
I'm just speaking out for Yum.
No good has ever come for us of speaking about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I know.
It only gets
it's
us
so
in
hard
trouble.
not to curse. It just makes it so hard. They just act like they don't even know.
In
we're
Buffalo,
they act
they
like
got
they don't even
mad
know
at
we're
us.
here. I know.
Catherine brought up something about chicken wings and Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they just were not
I
happy
thought, like
with
the
it.
people of Buffalo, I thought we could get together on the chicken problem. Like they are probably made fun of for their stupid buffalo wings. Like if they go to France, people are probably screaming like buffalo wing, like they're screaming at us, Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I thought like, oh, I'll get together with the people of Buffalo and we'll discuss this whole like if your whole identity is just based on some stupid fried chicken thing that wasn't even your fault, and they just had no idea what I was talking about. The people of Buffalo.
they didn't connect with that.
They didn't know what I was talking about. It's like, do you not even know that all we see you and all we think of is blue cheese dip? Do you not even know that? You're that stupid?
Are you that stupid?
Are you that stupid? Yeah, so anyway, we're never going back there, I guess, now.
To KFC or Buffalo?
Well, we go back to Buffalo.
Yeah, we do. I know.
We do.
I feel
Even
bad.
after they wrote that review that said they hadn't seen a band drunker since they saw Joe
Walsh.
Joe Walsh.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah, they did.
stage.
They did say that.
Yeah.
That's the time.
I'd be riding high on that
Yeah.
comment. That's a mighty fine.
That's serious.
Accolades.
I did this. Have you guys seen that Eagles documentary?
No.
Speaking of Joe Walsh,
No.
History of the Eagles.
No. Is it
Oh,
worthwhile?
it's great.
All
It's
right.
it's so long. It's I think like 2 DVDs. It's really long.
That's a lot of
It's like as
Eagles.
long as the history of the Eagles.
That's a lot.
Okay.
It takes some commitment, but it's worth it. I'm gonna play another song.
Okay. That was like an hour, probably.
All right, you're listening to Art FM in Louisville, Kentucky. And this is Jonathan Wood, and I am joined by the lovely Catherine Irwin and Janet Bean, collectively lovely and singularly lovely.
Aww.
So
That was nice.
we've been playing a lot of songs.
What all did we play? We played all kinds of stuff, didn't we?
Yeah, we played Gato.
Yeah, and he did the soundtrack for Last Tango in Paris.
We also have Chad Sheffield here.
Yeah,
He
Chad,
played,
Chad's here.
He played some Sir Douglas Quintet.
Yeah, he brought
His
some
pick.
really great records.
He did.
Played some Gil Scott-Heron,
Gil
right?
Scott-Heron, yeah. And Catherine likes the new Grape Twins.
I do. That just makes me want to have a new grape. I've had that song stuck in my head for like 6 days, and I still haven't had a new grape. So I guess it's not really that effective as an advertising jingle.
Where can you get a new grape?
At the grocery store?
Yeah.
Still?
Get in place. I don't know where you get it. New grape? I don't even. Yeah. Sure.
Huh.
What is a new grape? Am I missing something?
Yeah, if you're not having a new grape, you're missing something. Yeah. Duh, right?
Someone's not listening to the song hard enough.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
I felt that they put it across. I want one pretty badly.
I really didn't until the end, and the like those parts really
made you want it.
Drove
it home.
Almost said a word that I didn't know that existed or not, so I stopped from saying it.
Oh, don't be shy with your new words. That's how our language evolves. You got to use your new words.
Mm-hmm. I think I just derived it from sensation, the word. I was going to make up some other word from that. I don't know.
Yeah, that may have been used in like some sort of chocolate yogurt commercial. Probably already.
Sensation?
Yeah. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It's like some sort of, but still, your new word would be better than that.
New grape.
Mm-hmm. So who sang that John Prine song?
That was Jim Ringer.
Tell us a little bit about Mr. Ringer, John.
Jim Ringer was a great singer and songwriter. One of my favorite folk songs, Hubbardsville Store, he wrote. And I'm never able to find the record.
Huh. Well, maybe if you put a little shout out to your fans, somebody will find it for you. Somebody get that record for Jonathan.
Yeah. I'm real excited.
That's what I would do if I had a radio show. I would just use it to
ask people for things.
I'd just be like, size 8.5 to 9 in a shoe, and I don't know what else. What else do I want?
I don't know.
A corgi, Pembroke corgi. And I don't know what else. I'd probably just use it. I probably wouldn't be on the air for long because of that and the
dark chocolate.
Yeah, between that and the
really
cursing.
Good quality dark chocolate. You could ask for that.
So maybe if you put your address out there, someone will mail you a corgi.
Well, Catherine did put her address on the first Freakwater record, and she's gotten boxes of tube socks and all kinds of bonanzas from that. So.
Do you remember the brand? What kind of tube socks they were? What brand?
It was an off-brand.
Was it were they like some sort of reject from a theme or something?
No, they had obscenities written on them. They were from like a souvenir store in New Orleans.
New Orleans, right. Yeah.
But then the guy sent us that marmalade. Remember? We wouldn't have had that. We wouldn't have had that, and I ate it, and it was okay.
Yeah.
Was it a home canned marmalade?
Yeah.
And you still ate it?
I got a jar of it, and in Louisville, and Janet got a jar in Chicago, and I said, "How did you like the marmalade?" She's like, "You didn't." And see, this is when it's really hard not to curse because I'm just trying to replicate. She didn't.
I got a potty mouth.
Yeah, she didn't eat the marmalade, but I did. It was good.
Catherine is one with the people. She will just eat something handed to her by a stranger, regardless of like what kind of like bearskin rug they're wearing, or whatever it may be. She tried to force me to drink from a chalice once at a show that someone handed her.
Like a skull. It was shaped like
a skull, and some woman had made a special concoction.
It from home.
It was very lovely. It was really lovely. But I just didn't know. I mean, I thought it might be like menstrual blood or something.
Well, no doubt. I'm sure it was. But she brought it from home, and then Janet kept saying like, "Oh no, I can't have any because I'm kind of sick." And I was saying like, "Well, anything you have will be killed by what is in this chalice. Don't be afraid that you're going to make us sick because this woman is already like completely sick." And
I don't know about that.
I didn't understand you were just trying to get out of drinking out of the skull by saying you were sick, because I just thought like, oh, you probably want to drink from this.
She was, I'm sure, a really lovely human being offering us. Well, you didn't die from it, so it really was just some sort of special potion.
What was in it?
Goddess potion.
Yeah, just some
I
stuff.
don't know, just stuff.
Okay.
Stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, menstrual blood.
Stuff equals menstrual blood. New grape.
The new grape. Yes, the new grape. That was it. Some music, please.
I think it's probably better that this stays on. Like the more uncomfortable things come out,
I don't know.
Called this number 3.
You're listening to Art FM in Louisville, Kentucky. and I'm here with the keeper of the facts, Janet Dean.
Oh, my God. We are in trouble.
No, it's good. I like for you to be the keeper of the facts. What about that Bob Dylan
facts.
record? Isn't that the greatest?
Well, the eyeliner is pretty fantastic on the cover.
I love that record so much.
We listened to the Boz Skaggs before
I
that.
know. It was Boz Skaggs record, and I opened up the gatefold sleevey thing, and it's got like a half-naked picture of Dwayne Allman in here, which I wasn't even warned that was going to be in there at all. Sorry. It's okay. Chad brought this over, and it turns out the Janet's got some family lore relating to Dwayne Allman. We don't even have to go there. But.
And we listened to Tracy Nelson, Down So Low, which is an insanely phenomenal track. And she did another version. She's done that song on several records, and another version with the band Mother Earth, which just has a fabulous gatefold sleeve. But this particular version, as Jonathan pointed out, has the wackadoodle drums that are so essential to why that particular one.
I mean, that just makes that song when the drum comes in, it goes like that. And it seems like it's not going to make any sense at all. And then, like, pretty soon it does. Pretty soon the entire song is just following this, like, boom thing that sort of falls in. It's just like the greatest drum falling in out of nowhere part of all time.
Yeah, you're really concerned.
Yeah, like what just happened? It's like, did somebody just fall down the stairs? Like, what was that? And then pretty soon, like, the entire song is just like kind of falling down the stairs.
Yeah, I like that kind of thing. I like the falling down the stairs sort of
great
sound. And that that tune, that's a song that I can play over and over again. Just pick up the needle and put it back and listen to it again. And
we did that.
We did that the other night.
That was the first time I'd heard that.
Yeah, I'd never heard it before either.
I pretty only wanted to hear that.
Yeah.
He's only listened to that since.
Only that.
He's had earplugs in for everything other than that tonight.
It's really, really good. It's good. I mean, that's one of those songs that seems like it seems like it's not going to make any sense at all, and then it's so perfect. It's just so good.
And then we heard Richard Buckner, of course.
Oh, yeah.
That most beautiful song ever.
Yeah, I love that song.
That little wallet picture.
I know. It's so good.
Yeah.
Lyrics are great. I think I was telling Catherine in that specific record from Richard Buckner, I listened to tons and tons when it came out, and the line about pull back the drapes, summer is done, and so are we. I think that's the line. It's just crazy. His lyrics always are really vivid, imaginary things. I'm doing a lot of hand movements.
Yeah, I think I just read that they're re-releasing. They're going to reissue the Devotion and Doubt, and I could be completely making that up.
No, you could be true.
Being keeper of the facts.
Yeah, so
I can do that though.
Somebody wrote a proposal for one of those 33 1/3 books about this record. So I don't know if that'll get made or not. But
Richard should be far more famous than currently.
Yeah.
We love him.
He experiences.
I know. He's going to play here sometime this year, he says.
Yeah, I guess the last time he played here was at
No. It was in the nice guy's apartment.
Yeah.
The general store it was called, I think, on Shelby Street.
That's right.
It was a great show. It was like that was one of my favorite shows of his I've ever seen because it was so there were like 25 people there, and it was an excellent place. But
So what are we going to hear now?
We have Washington Phillips.
Oh, this is going to be so good. He's playing the
Tattle.
No, the instrument. I was trying to think of the name of the instrument.
Oh,
he
yeah,
plays.
the tiny piano.
The tiny piano.
You can